Hey everyone, what's up? Today I'm going to be showing you how I plant tulips and tons of them. So today I'm going to be working a bed about 3 feet by 6 feet. All I've done is put some cardboard on each side. Probably plywood is a better option. You'll see why later. I'll show you how I do it. Since this is a new bed, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my tiller. This is my small cultivator, and I'm going to work the ground, and I'm going to just go over the same patches a few times to get it nice and deep, probably about maybe 3 to 4 inches deep. As you can see, all the excess dirt's flying up onto the cardboard, which is going to be really convenient later when we go to cover the bulbs back up. So I'll do this and I'll come back. Now that I've worked my soil and it's nice and deep, I'm going to go through, add amendments, and I'm going to use my shovel to dig out the kind of trench that I've made, and I'm going to put that extra dirt up on the cardboard pieces. Doing this, it'll be a lot easier to cover when it's done. Now that all the extra loose dirt has been taken out, I'm going to take my tiller cultivator and do the same thing again, and then I'll be ready to plant. Now all I'm going to do is start packing the bulbs in. I ended up planting just under 500 tulip bulbs in this little small bed, and I also just threw in some hyacinth there at the end because I had a little extra space. I had to work a little quicker than I would have liked. The thing about my backyard is I still live in the city, and that means there are lots of nosy neighbors that want to know what you're doing. And my neighbor next door is like a level 99 creeper. I'm not even kidding you guys. So I kind of work around his work schedule. So I'm going to go ahead and set these up, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm finished. So here's what they look like. They're sitting about an egg carton width apart is how I like to think about it. Make sure they're not touching. You don't want them to touch, but you can plant them a lot closer than the packages say. I know some people are frustrated. They want this dense bed of tulips, but they've spaced them 4 inches apart, and you know, you're not going to get the same effect. These tulips are going to be used for cut flowers, so that means I'm going to be able to pull the bulbs out when I pull the flowers. This also means that I'm not going to plant them as deep as I normally would. In the home garden you can plant them pretty deep, but for me I'm just going to aim for about 2 to 3 inches, probably more like 2.5 under the soil. You can see why I thought plywood would be a better choice. I had a lot of trouble with this cardboard. I didn't have any plywood laying around. Me and my awesome camera work managed to get out a frame somehow right here. But all I'm doing is picking up the cardboard and dumping the soil back into the trench that I built. And I'm going to cover these up. That's really about it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. You can check out the full story over on my blog. Links in the description. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all those places. I'm on there at Freshcutky, and don't forget to subscribe.